What's up, Sunshine fam? Welcome back to the channel. We got another unboxing for you, and today we have the 25-26 extended series. For the first time, game-worn debut jerseys. That is what we are all looking for. We're looking for that, guys. One of one, Matthew Schaefer. So we got 12 packs per box, 12 cards per pack. The last iteration of each year's flagship lineup, the extended series. They always put some fun stuff in here, SPs, trilogies. Extended's always a fun set. They do have a few renewed Young Guns in here. There is a few Day with the Cup. They did put a few new inserts in here. I saw Killer Keepers. Super fun stuff. So let's get into this box. Let's see what we can't get. We did do a half case of this on release day. If you want to check out the hits, Sunshine Rips 1 on Instagram. I did post them up. It was a fun rip. We did hit a Seneca to 10. So we are working our way through the other half of that case. So let's see what we can't get out of this case. We're doing one box today. I have been slacking. I did miss the O-Pee-Chee Platinum. I do have one here. We'll have a few here, but maybe we'll open that one up for you guys. Been loving O-Pee-Chee Platinum, so let's see what we can't get out of these. A lot of Four Nation cards in these. Let me get you guys a little more light. A lot of Four Nation cards in these. So this is a fun set, guys. Let's see what we can't get here. Looks like we got a canvas to start us off. So go through the base cards here. Usual 3 hits per pack. So we got a Sergei Murashov Young Gun for the Penguins. We got a Sam Reinhart UD3 for the Cats, and we do got me there. We got a canvas of Tomas Hertl of the Vegas Golden Knights, playing for the Stanley Cup as we speak. So we did get a first Young Gun. I hear this guy is pretty good. Mr. T Greats from the Sunshine fam is chasing him, so let's see if I can't trade him for one of his cards. All right, next pack. So we're getting 6 Young Guns out of here. That was our first. So let's see what else we can get. Well, we got the case hit right there. Gustav Forsling right off the front. All right, let's see what we got here. Makar. We got a Understood the Assignment Nikita Kucherov. We got a Rookie Reflections of Ryan Green. A rookie update of Mr. Elias Pettersson. These are numbered to 1,999. So super short print here. I'm kidding. Numbered to almost 2,000. You almost wonder why they did that, but all right, this one feels thick. Come on. Oh. I don't know if they put extra cards in there to throw you off instead of like fillers, but seems they achieved it somehow. All right, Mario Ferraro. We got an all-world team, Anze Kopitar. Seems like we got our second Young Gun here. Elias Salomonson for the Winnipeg Jets. And we got a Young Gun of Matthew Schaefer and Michael Misa. Canvas Young Gun checklist. All right, we'll take that. Schaefer and Michael Misa. Always hate when I have to spin wheel these on the lives. Feel bad for whoever doesn't get it, but that one will not get spin wheeled. All right. Throw all the Young Guns in a top loader. You never know which one of them are gonna pan out. Which one of them won't, you know. All right, next up. No thickness here. We got a sizzle reel of Bo Horvat. I probably have said this before, but for those of you that don't know, this sizzle reel, if you scan the QR code on the back, it will show you the clip of this play. Pretty cool insert in my opinion. Gives you a little bit something to collect, you know. Next up, we got a Demidov round 1 draft. Not bad there. We'll take a Demidov. And a Brennan Coates on the Rookie Reflections. All right. Let's see here. We actually did see today, we had a super weird card We had a card on the front, was a Seattle Kraken. I can't think of his name, the rookie. It was numbered to 199, and on the back was a Charlie McAvoy sizzle reel to 199. Front was 55 out of 199, back was 44 out of 199. So pretty weird aired card there. All right, next up, we did see our outburst here. So we got a Brady Martin. It was this card right here, the Power Play Rookies, and the back was a Charlie McAvoy sizzle reel. We got a Ryan Leonard UD3, and we did get our outburst. It looks like it is a young gun, and it's the guy that I was talking about. This is him, Berkeley Catton. It was a Berkeley on the front and a Charlie McAvoy on the back. So outburst young gun of Berkeley Catton. Always nice to see an outburst as a young gun. We take it. We take it. A lot of Four Nation cards in here. Pretty cool. They got the outburst of them. I actually just bought the red outburst of Gustav Forsling. He is my favorite Panther. Well, Alexander Borkhoff's my favorite. But all right, next pack. We got an all-world team, Braden Point. We got another young gun, Nate Danielson of the Detroit Red Wings. And we got a Pros and Prospects, Tim Stützle. So another promising young gun here for the Red Wings. A lot of Red Wings fans are high on Danielson, so I know he was one of the chases on release day. All right, next pack. See, this one feels thick. I think they put an extra card. I haven't counted them, but Holmstrom. We got an Ovi, understood the assignment. Michael Misa, rookie reflections. And a Dazzler of Dylan Holloway. So you do get one Dazzler per box. We did see a pink Dazzler, but you are guaranteed a blue Dazzler. Nice color match for the St. Louis Blues. Dylan Holloway. Next pack. Alright, what do we got? Got a sizzle reel of Igor Shesterkin. We got a Jonathan Asperat, young gun for the Boston Bruins. And a canvas of Mr. Braden Point. Cool canvas there. Braden Point with the water bottle. So another young gun. Not sure if the outbursts count as a young gun. We'll see. Because we get 6. And we got the young gun checklist, which I do not think counts towards your 6, but who knows? They always do the, well, I don't think Upper Deck does the on average, but oh, we did get a pink Dazzler. Just talking about it. Pink Dazzler. All right, we got a Nikishin Power Play Rookies. Man, those base cards fell over. Pros and Prospects, Noah Osterland. And our pink Dazzler is Brady Tkachuk. This should be considered a super short print because his mouth isn't wide open. Every card we see of Brady Tkachuk, his mouth is wide open. So consider that a short print. His mouth isn't open. Let me fix these base cards here. These things fell right over. All right. Ostland, put our other base there. 3 packs left. Not a bad box so far. I'm pretty pleased with it. Young guns have been pretty good. We did get a nice checklist. Now we just need the Schaefer 101 and we shall call it a day. Brandon Hagel, sizzle reel. We got a Pros and Prospects of Gabe Perreault and a Trevor Kumtar to 250 on the deluxe. All right. We'll take a deluxe young gun all day long. A deluxe, an outburst, and a checklist canvas. Not bad there. Trevor Kumtar to 250. Not sure if he's a good prospect for Buffalo. You guys let me know down in the comments. I try to keep up with the prospects as much as I can, but I will admit I do fall short from time to time. All right, next pack here. All right, that one snuck up on me. Connor Clattenburg, young gun for the Oilers. We got a Austin Matthews UD3. And a canvas. Frankie Nazar. That's a pretty cool one. Wow, that's a cool canvas there. Second year Frankie Nazar canvas. Not a bad one there. Pretty cool. I love the canvas cards. They always pick some of the coolest pictures. Except for Betsy's Young Gun canvas. They fell short on that one in my opinion. Alright, let's get our other Young Gun here. Alright, we got one pack left. Here comes our 101 Matthew Schaefer, baby. Let's make history. Come on. Come on. Boom. Dang. Oh, we got one of the... I like these. These are cool. Alright, so you got an Understood the Assignment, Seth Jarvis. Pros and Prospects of Brock Besser. And an Alexander Nikishin on the Holo View, I think Holo GR FX. These are super cool. Check these out. Looks like the old kaleidoscopes. Good rookie there. Currently playing for the Stanley Cup. So we take that all day long. All right, guys, let me get these sleeved up and we will go through the hits together. We'll be right back. All right, so we got everything top loaded. Overall, I'm pleased with that box. I am very pleased with that box. So we had a Frank Nazar on the canvas. Saw an Ivan Demidov round 1 draft pick. We saw a Dylan Holloway color match blue Dazzler. Pink Dazzler of Brady Tkachuk. The Holo FX of Alexander Nikishin. And then we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 regular Young Guns, a canvas checklist, an Outburst, and a Deluxe. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Young Guns and a checklist of Misa. So we saw Miroshov, Salmonson, Nate Danielson, Asparat, Claytonburg. Saw an Outburst of Berkeley Catton, a Kuntar on the Deluxe to 250, and a canvas checklist of Misa and Schaefer. Overall, I'm not mad about that box. We've seen a lot worse. We have seen a lot better. We did see a Deluxe Seneca to 100 on release day, but we will take that. Guys, thank you so much for checking out the videos. Make sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you never miss another video. I'm working on something a little different. I'm trying to work on doing some card cleaning videos. I'll let you guys in on the madness that goes on with my card cleaning, how I do it. I also might rip a box of Platt. You guys let me know if you want to see it. I know you do. Platt's one of my favorites. So guys, thank you so much again for checking out the video. Let me know if you guys what you guys are seeing out there, if you're ripping any of this, and let me know if I missed any of these prospects, if they're good ones. So guys, as always, have a great one.